Glad you're going to be here with us today.
Thank you. Does it go for me, too?
You'd only be welcome if this were a wake. Yours.
Greenlee invited me.
That makes no sense.
I agree.
So why would Greenlee subject us to you?
That's what I came to find out.
Kendall doesn't want you here. Ever since she decided to cut you loose, actually, she's never been happier. I have an idea. Why don't you just skip this holiday, go straight to Christmas? Fly down to the islands this afternoon. Give Kendall the only gift she really wants from you. A quickie divorce.
Maybe after dinner. I'm curious to see what happens. I'm starving.
Well, Greenlee's obviously off her meds.
The chef's gonna be upset if that's all you put away today.
What brings you to the ritual pig out?
Ask your partner.
Greenlee?
Yeah. She didn't tell you?
Mm-mm. She's been acting really weird, too. Excuse me.
Lily. Hi, how are you? What's that?
Oh, it's some questions. I'm asking everybody. You're the last person. Z, Zach.
Ask me anything.
Okay. Why are you divorcing my sister, Kendall?
Are there any more questions, or is...
Or do you want to answer them all at the end?
Maybe. Yeah, go on.
Okay. Why is Kendall having Greenlee's baby? I mean, I understand the biology of it, but that's a big commitment. Shouldn't married people's commitments be to each other and the babies they have together? Oh, and this is an old one. It's when we saw Ryan at your casino, did you really think he was a ghost?
No, I lied to you, Lily. I knew he was alive.
Why did you lie?
Because I knew that if I told Greenlee and other people that he was alive and only pretending, it would hurt their feelings.
So you lied to protect their feelings? Is that why you're divorcing Kendall, to protect her feelings?
You're a brilliant young woman.
Zach, you accepting condolences on your impending divorce, or don't you care?
Kendall and I formed a partnership, and now we're dissolving it to pursue other partnerships. Or don't you care?
I'll show you where you're sitting. I want you in this chair right there, and Ryan, you take this chair right here. Now for Kendall.
Well, first time I ever shared Thanksgiving dinner with the dead guy who impregnated my wife.
That's certainly not something you hear every day, is it?
Dad, please. May I go first?
Sure, please do.
I'd like to toast Kendall. Kendall's gone so far beyond the bounds of friendship. In fact, she's taken it to a whole other level to carry this baby. The baby I could never have. I was pretty much destroyed when Kendall stepped in. She held me while I cried, listened while I spilled out all of my grief and rage, my deepest fears and prayers, and she stepped in and took over. I thought, this is it. I found my one true friend. A person I can always go to, always count on, always trust. And Kendall knew that. She was so devoted, so hell-bent to do whatever it took to carry this baby. When the time was right, she went to Dr. Madden without me. She's carrying her own baby with Ryan. Kendall's egg, Ryan's sample. Their baby, not mine. All there in black and white. Lie your way out of that, Kendall.
It's true.
Oh.
I was inseminated. My egg, Ryan's sample. I didn't steal anything. This baby is still yours.
It's not my baby. You ripped him away from me. You can't make it better, Ryan. Don't even try.
Kendall, come on, I'm gonna take you home.
No, I'm not going anywhere. Not until I tell you what I did and why. You have to know it all. You have to know everything, and then I swear you'll understand why I
Still
had...
my dream?
Why I had to give you your baby this way.
Go for it, Kendall. Make me understand.
The night after the blackout, I went to the clinic to see if your embryos were affected by the power failure. And when I got there, it was the worst news possible. They weren't viable. And what was left of Ryan's sample was at risk. So I had to use it that night. There was no time to wait and harvest more of your eggs. I mean, we thought he was dead. If I didn't hurry up quickly, then there was no way to make a baby by Ryan. I had no time to think to myself, good, bad, right, wrong. I knew what I had to do. I knew if I didn't give you Ryan's baby, you wouldn't survive. It was as simple as that. So I had Dr. Madden inseminate me. I did it to give you something that you so desperately needed. Something to live for. Ryan's baby. Greenlee, when this child is born, he'll be my gift to you. Because I love you and I just didn't want to lose you. Greenlee, please believe me. This baby was created out of love. It's your child. Yours and Ryan's. Please believe it
It's not
and
my
accept
child.
it.
I want nothing to do with it.
No, please don't say that. Greenlee, please don't say that. You can't say that to me.
Don't come near me.
No, listen to me. You love this, right? You need this.
No, I don't
You
need
this.
anything from you.
Greenlee, I love you. That's the only reason
You know what?
that
That's
I
the
did
biggest
it.
lie of all. You can't love me and do this to me. You made me believe in you. What you offered me was so huge, so selfless, I could hardly take it in. I asked you over and over, are you sure you want to do this? And the answer was always yes. No hesitation. It blew me away. You were an incredible friend, giving me an amazing gift. I trusted you when I didn't trust anyone.
No, I can't do this.
To view the remains.
After what you took from your friends and family, I'm surprised you're still standing and impressed.
Oh, don't be. If I collapse in a heap, I'll never get up.
Of course you will. You're the champ.
No, I'm not. I'm scum of the earth.
You gotta be exhausted. Let me take you home. Let's take the back door. You've taken enough flack for one day.
If it's any sign of how the baby shower is gonna go, I'll pass.
Not a torch or a pitchfork in sight.
What's the catch?
Why would there be a catch?
When I told you that I was Ryan and Greenlee's surrogate, you freaked out. And now you know that I used my own egg. So where is the yelling and screaming, and what the hell were you thinking?
Let's go home and talk about it.
No, I want to talk about it now. Why are you all of a sudden Mr. Feelgood about my baby?
I'm not really supposed to be here, this being the girls' bathroom. Let's go home, make you feel comfortable.
No, I'm not going to go anywhere until you tell me why you're being so nice. Mom, let's hear it. Everyone else out there wants to sling mud. Why don't you just join the chorus? Just tell me what a terrible, unbelievably cruel person I am. Come on. Come on, Zach, I can take it. I really can. Give me your best shot.
Has it ever occurred to you that maybe
Oh, Kendall. Thank heavens you're still here. You can leave. Do you mind?
It's up to my wife.
If I tell her to go away, she'll hound me until I give in.
I'll be in the bar if you need me.
Kendall got sliced instead of the turkey. Shouldn't you be holding her hand, drying her tears?
Yeah. I almost got out of the war zone. Then Erica showed up and decided that she wanted to have a mother-daughter summit.
Roof's still on. That's good. Well, did you tell Kendall what you feel?
You know what I feel right now? I feel like Kendall is surrounded by a bunch of self-righteous vultures. That's what I feel.
Well, I'll take that as no. That summit with Erica and Kendall, it's got to be over.
Well, the roof's still on. That's a good sign.
Yeah. You know, she may still need a strong shoulder.
I'm nobody's hero, Myrtle.
You're somebody's husband.
No woman's ever been better off after my interference.
You're going to play the cheeky-headed hero and leave her to her own devices, right? I have to tell you, she has every right to know what you feel for her.
Kendall needs peace right now, not declarations.
You can make as many excuses as you like. But if you don't declare yourself and how you feel to that girl, you are a fool. If you don't declare yourself and how you feel to that girl, you are a fool.
What are you going to do about Kendall?
Well, Slater, what happens with my family is really none of your business now, is it?
You're mistaken. Everything to do with Kendall is very much my business. Until the day of the divorce, I'm still her husband. So what are you going to do?
Well, I don't have a lot of options now, do I? I can't very well erase the lie that Kendall told Greenlee, now can I? What do you expect me to do?
I expect you to realize what an amazing woman your stepdaughter really is. But you and Erica, you're so busy meddling in the girls' lives, I think you missed who they are to each other.
I understand very well what their relationship is. And the solid ground on which it's made.
Yeah, but you don't know why Kendall did what she did. She did this for her friend, for her sister. Maybe you don't know either one of these women very well. And you know why? Because you and Lavery, Erica, all you want to do is blame somebody. Point the finger and try to find the deep, dark motive behind what Kendall did. Make yourselves feel better.
Gee, and here I was just thinking maybe you don't know your wife very well, because when it comes to Ryan Lavery, she has deep, dark feelings, believe me.
Well, of course she does. And after all, it's your Kendall, right? Obsessive and selfish. Maybe she did all this just to get back at Greenlee. To get back at Greenlee for all the things that she did to her. What do you think? You know what? No, hang on one second. You and me, we're not that different. And not just because we both hate Ryan Lavery, but because we both have a little bit of a problem forgiving people for what they've done to us. But maybe Kendall is different. Maybe Kendall is better than both of us.
Kendall was there to support Greenlee, like a good friend should be. But that's where it should have stopped.
And I was there when Kendall decided to carry this child. And I fought her, believe me.
Well, obviously you don't have a whole lot of influence on your wife.
Yeah. And Greenlee gave her way out more than once. But Kendall decided to go through with it.
Sure she did, but she wanted to have Lavery's baby herself.
She wanted to give Greenlee the one thing that she wanted more than anything in the world.
My daughter had no idea what she wanted because she was too busy grieving for her supposedly dead husband and the child she lost.
Sure, and who was there to help her? Not you, not me, not anyone else in this selfish town. But Kendall, she couldn't bear the thought of her friend, of her sister, bearing this pain, the pain of losing the last piece of her husband. That's why she did this. Made sense to me. And you're smart, man. Come on, just get past your preconceived notions of what family is and what friendship is, and you'd see it too. You, all of you guys. You should be helping Kendall right now. Give her some comfort and appreciation for the sacrifice that she's made. But no, here you are. Here you are and your narrow-minded family. And all you can do is tear her down, take away the last piece of dignity she has left. And why is that?
No, you're not exactly an expert on family.
Man, you're right about that. And I'm right about this. Kendall did what she did out of love. She was willing to sacrifice her heart and her body for your daughter.
Why didn't she ask her? Why didn't she tell her? At least after the deed was done, tell her something.
Because all she wanted to do was take Greenlee's pain away, that's it. That's a deep, dark motive. Yeah, I don't even blame you for not understanding that, because there isn't a single adult in your family that has ever done anything out of pure love. There's always been some selfish reason. Hey, all you have to do is look to your own wife for proof of that.
You don't know a thing about my wife or our daughters. And you. The only reason you even got involved with Kendall was to get her name on your casino licenses to keep the money just rolling.
Come on. Kendall knew exactly what she was getting into, just as she did when she was helping Greenlee. Why can't you see that?
Why don't you save your breath? I'm not gonna write up your date.
She can't admit that I'm right. Kendall is better than all of us. You should be taking better care of her, because Greenlee's not the only one that needs you right now.
Oh, let me ask you a question. If you were so concerned about Kendall, why didn't you step up for her?
Because I'm not her family. We're getting a divorce, you know that.
Yeah, not a moment too soon.
I sat there and watched you. All you guys. I didn't jump in because it only would have made things worse.
Gee, I can't imagine things being any worse.
She didn't want me to defend her. She wanted one of you to do it. How did you miss that? She was standing there, open and exposed, praying that someone, anyone, just a member of her family, as long as it was someone that she loved, would step up and stand by her side. Give her honest, unconditional support, the same kind of honest, unconditional support that she's been giving Greenlee ever since Ryan took off. How did you miss that? How did you and everybody else miss that? You were just sitting there. No one even flinched. All about Greenlee. Poor, sad, abused, devastated Greenlee. The same Greenlee who would take and take from Kendall until Kendall had nothing left to give but life itself. And she did, Jackson, she did. How did you miss that? Hey, good news. Greenlee's gonna be just fine taking care of herself. What about the baby that Kendall is carrying? How's your family gonna accept him with open arms?
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Maybe you should start crossing that bridge right now. After all, it is a Lavery. Are you gonna hold him and love him like you did Miranda? Or are you gonna turn your back on him because of who his father is and how he was conceived?
Why don't you go to hell, Slater?